All right, so of course we're not going to leave you guys hanging without talking about switching stances, which I feel really equipped in being one of the best guys maybe at switching their feet in the striking world. So I'll give you guys my kind of 2 cents on the way that that works. But before we get super into the weeds with that, I want to just say that the main point of this is to attack with movement. Okay, it just makes it so that you can move more dynamically and more freely when you can step through with punches, when you can clear space with steps, and when you can do all of that stuff. So all of that being said, this major big time plugs into the last section that we did with the attacking with movement. Okay, so let's talk about a couple ways, and I know that we kind of already did it a tiny bit when we were doing the defensive movement portion in the very, very beginning, but I want to touch back on it, kind of tie it into all of this stuff that we talked about now, and give you guys more of an idea, especially having just talked about the attacking with movement and how it will plug in with that. So just a quick recap, because I'm sure it was like hours ago in the instructional, maybe days and weeks ago since you've watched it, but when me and Elias are attacking each other, my shake step, okay? I want to step my left foot out, boom, right foot comes back in, and I point my energy. Here I have shifted my stance. I'm now in a lefty stance. That's good, okay? When I'm in my lefty stance, if I go to the right, boom, I shake my feet, my left foot comes in, I have my energy pointed at Elias, and this is good. I'm facing him with my energy, he's not facing mine. So the shake steps work like angles, and I get to readjust and correct my power a lot quicker than I feel like on the step and the pivots and the side steps, sometimes depending on how it works out. I just like having a lot of options. When I move to the left, I don't want to move to the left and always think that I have to stay in the exact same stance and I have to step, pivot, reset my feet, and then be able to attack. Sometimes it's really nice to just be like, if I want to go left, I step my left foot, and then my right comes in, and I can attack very quick, okay? That's a big time, huge advantage of this, is I get to be in a really powerful stance immediately, opposed to step, pivot, now I'm in a really good stance. Here it's just literally like a juke and I'm in my good stance. Same thing when I go off to the other direction, right foot goes off to the side, boom, and I have my stance and I'm back in here, okay? I also like the idea of being able to be lefty and attack really quickly on this lead leg by switching our feet. That's another huge advantage of these shake steps, is I get to attack his lead when we are in open stance here and be able to hit him. So that's a really helpful and beneficial thing, is working these shake steps, okay? Let's talk about really quickly the shift steps, and then I want us talking about the attacking with movement while we're switching our feet. So when me and Elias are partners and I want to shift, if Elias takes, you can come a little closer. If Elias takes a big step away, okay, and I want to attack him afterwards, we already talked about this. I don't get to just walk at him like this. It's a really bad idea to put yourself on one leg right in front of someone. That will get you hit, okay? Usually when you shift forward, you want to press into the floor again. You don't want it to be this big, clunky step. You want it to be shift, shift, so that afterwards, if they throw anything at you, your foot is just touching the floor really quickly and you can pull yourself backwards. But that's the shift forward. It's a little juke, juke, and then I stop myself. I don't juke, fall in, and not be able to stop myself. I have to juke, juke, be able to stop myself, okay? That's forward. Backwards, it's the same idea. I definitely don't want to, if Elias is attacking me, put myself on one foot and get myself hit. I want to make it so that I carve into the floor, and stop myself. I want to be able to stop myself so that if he decides to attack me, I can hit him here, okay? So the shift step forward, press, press, stop. Shift step backwards, press, press, stop, okay? So those are our 2 major ways of changing our stance. Shake step, boom, and our shifts forward and our shifts backwards, okay? Those are the 2 major steps that are going to be able to make it so that we can shift our feet. Let's talk about attacking off of them first with punches, tying in this idea of that movement with some really solid punches. So when we're off to the side, I shake step off to my left. I'm in my righty stance. I just want to throw in cross hook for now. Okay? Again, push off to the side, throw in my cross hook. When I'm lefty, cool. I want to shake. Now I'm in my righty stance, cross hook. Simple enough. I'll go the other direction. Bang, bang, bang. Other direction. Bang, 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 bang. You can make a drill out of this if you want to, just like how we were doing side step, pivot, 1, 2, side step, cross hook. It can be the exact same type of drill, except now I'm shaking my feet here like this, okay? So that's how we're gonna attack off of these mostly. The shifting piece, when I shift forward and I juke myself in and I stop, I want us throwing our 1, 2 as this foot comes in. Boom, as this foot comes in, I want us throwing our 1, 2. It glides across the floor, throws our 1, 2 and stops us, okay? I don't want it being plot, 1, 2, unless you need to get yourself out of the way, but for now, I juke, I throw my 1, 2 in. When I go backwards, it's the same thing. I juke, I step, I throw my 1, 2 backwards. Forward, juke, boom, boom, backwards, boom. I plant myself, and then I want to throw in our 1, 2. So the backwards is a little bit different. When we move forward, we glide into the 1, 2. When we move backwards, we stop ourselves, and then we throw our 1, 2. It's just a lot more natural that way. Guys, what's up? Cory Sandhagen here. I just want to let you guys know that we have a new course, The Essentials of Striking Generation 2. I wanted to redo the first Essentials of Striking only because I've been able to organize and make these things a lot more digestible for you guys. It's a lot more beginner tailored for you guys that want to know how to strike. And I wanted to make it so that you guys have more information, granted that I'm learning just as much as everyone else as time goes on too. So make sure that you guys are checking out the new course on CorySandhagenMMA.com, sponsored by our really good friends over at Sheath. Been giant supporters of everything that I'm doing online, so make sure that you guys are checking them out. I'll see you guys inside the courses. Peace. I love you guys. Bye.